our way to Brady's Trains. I'm going to do a walkthrough of the store, show you all the inventory they have. The last video that we did of this of Len's Trains did very well. It seems like people enjoy these kind of videos, so I mean, we're lucky to have these stores local to us, so I'm going to take advantage and head over that way. So I'll see you when we get there. All right, so we're here at Brady's. This is the outside of the building. It's pretty neat because it kind of looks like a train station. Let's head in and check out the store. All right, so this is whenever you first walk into the store. And like right to the left, you're just greeted with trains. I mean, this place there's just so many trains here. But if you see anything that you like in this video, make sure you reach out to them. I'll put their phone number and all that information in here. But like right over here to the left, I have this nice display that's usually running. But like I said, I came a little bit earlier to do this whenever the store isn't open. They got like a big Polar Express area over here. Some starter sets. These are like Christmas flats, well, pup trailer flats. Tons of Polar Express stuff if you're looking for anything to add to your Polar Express. I like that they're finally starting to do, like Lionel starting to put some scale stuff in there, like holiday trains now, which is nice. But tons of Christmas items. Here's these Rail King passenger cars. I think these just came out, the Christmas ones. I know the Halloween's just came out also, but unfortunately that was a little too late. Got the Atlas stuff here. I like that board and milk. But when you come over here, this is like where all their MTH. They kind of have a store broken down into little sections. So most of this stuff over here is all your MTH engines. And you can see there's just so much inventory. If you're looking for something specific here, I mean, there's a good possibility they have it. all the Rail King stuff down here and over here, which I've always liked the fact that MTH did that with the yellow boxes and the purple. It makes it so much easier to tell like what is scale and what's not. The problem with Lionel is they sometimes can be a little hard to tell which is which. I mean, you guys know I'm a Pennsylvania guy, New York Central mainly, but I think those things look awesome. The plating on those are just, those have been here for a little while, and every time I come in here, they just definitely stand out to me. But I highly suggest, I mean, if you're in the Pittsburgh area and you can take a trip out here, it's pretty amazing. Like I said, all the things and items that they have. I mean, there's just so much inventory. And they got a great website. And usually, like I said, it's nice too for people that are looking for sets for like starter sets and stuff. They got a couple of these out here. Usually these are running. If they're not running and you ask, they'll definitely turn them on for you. But it's just nice to see what they can do and get to play with them for the kids, run them. My daughter actually has that set right there, the Frozen one. You guys are into Harry Potter? Those are nice. I like that Union Line boxcar down there. Military flats, you can never have too many of those. Got some trolleys. Looks like they got all their Christmas stuff here. which makes sense. I mean, with Christmas coming up. More Atlas. You guys know me, my favorite section, smoke fluid. I love how the fact that they got a sign telling people that the smoke fluid's not intended to be used for vaping. That's pretty funny. Well, this section over here is pretty much all Lionel. This Blue Comet set here, he did this. This is a custom run. All the cars. I think he said they did 100 sets of these, so he said there's only a few more left if anybody's interested in this. This is a really nice looking set. There's the engine and everything. This set here, I really like this whenever I saw it in the catalog. That Christmas, I think this is, if you wanted a Christmas train, that's probably, and you want to scale Christmas train, that thing there is a really nice set. This set, I mean, I have an M1. I think it's the M1 actually, I have, but I don't have the set. I would like to have that. But I was talking to John before, well, when I first walked in, I was talking to John, and he said that they actually had they're here restocking shelves right now because just selling so much stuff. And I was like, well, that's a good problem to have. If you guys are looking for any Polar Express passenger cars, the scale ones. I don't know which ones he has here, but got some Trump trains over here. Disney cars. It's nice too because they try to get everything out and display it. It's always nice seeing everything in person. And here's some of the exclusives that they've done, custom runs. So keep an eye out for that. They tend to do custom runs. Strasbourg. Lots of wall of steam engines there. That nickel plate with the Biowar bonds tender, that's something that I've always liked. Got some Y6Bs. The F19. These A1 Berks. These things are... I think these things have so much detail on them. So does the F19 though. These are some of the custom runs, like this box car. It's one. I know it's one of their custom runs. I think all these are actually custom runs that they have. I'm not sure if they have any of these left or if these ones are taken or not. And just because, I mean, if you don't see something that you like in the video, I know they got a warehouse. So just because it's not here, definitely check the website. That's the F19 I was actually considering about getting if I was going to get one right there.
Hello folks, MTH Trains is taking a video of our store here today, and I really appreciate what he's doing for us. Anyways, this is Annie. She's the manager of the store. I'm John Brady, and if you wonder why I have a coat on, we don't have any money to pay the light bill, the heat bill, so it's kind of getting cold out there. So whatever you do, hope you guys buy something on our site or come in here. And we got a custom corn drill coming out here pretty soon. It should be out, what, about 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
It's a Hudson.
It's a Hudson, and it blew down steam in the tender. Pretty good, and it should be coming in pretty soon. And we only have about 35 or 40 of those coming in, and they're actually a lot of them pre-ordered already, but we'll have a few for sale. But like I said, all the trains are starting to pop through the door now, so get your order in, and appreciate all the business. And we've had a pretty good year so far, and I hope it continues even with the tariff. And like I said, we're handling the Lionel trains, MTH train, and now the Atlas trains. We're doing a lot of business in the Atlas.
Yes.
Okay.
Be sure and follow us on social media and get our emails. It tells you about our sales and promotions. Of course, we'll have a Black Friday weekend sale and a Cyber Monday sale to look forward to.
Yeah, it's been pretty good. And we're always buying trains too. Sometimes we get so many trains, but like I said, just if you do order something and you don't get it in the next 2-3 days, you will get it. It's just a matter of we're falling behind here because I don't have any money to buy any extra help. You know, you ever hear John going to the poorhouse? Where is that poorhouse? Down the street? You know, in fact, Thanksgiving, I'm going to go have my Thanksgiving dinner at the Harbor Light Mission because it's free. So, okay, yeah. Okay, everybody have a good day, and God bless America. Thank you.
This is a car that I really like, the Turner's Tea milk car. If you are around the Pittsburgh area, you probably know about Turner's Tea, which hopefully they get it. Be cool if they did a Turner's Tea box car. Check out these N-scale Woodland Scenic buildings. Accessories, people, and those things are small. Tons of Woodland Scenic figures. I mean, I think these are all HO. So they have multiple scales here. It's not just O scale. I mean, I think I saw NHO. Mike's American Flyer. I know I didn't see any S gauge, but you might have seen it. But I know that he does have it in the warehouse because I've already got something here for you. And another thing that's cool about this place is in the summertime, spring and the summer, they do 10 sales. I think usually once a month. And I think they usually post, like I said, they're really good with keeping up with social media and the internet. So if you keep an eye out, you'll see when they schedule them and when they're having them. But they're always worth coming out to because I know they bring a lot of the stuff from the warehouse out at those whenever they do those at that time. Here's Lauren. She got a handful of stuff. I think she's buying stuff for the expansion area. So back here, I think this is mainly a lot of O gauge accessories. Tons of like little detail things you can buy. Atlas track. I was gonna come here and buy some of these pieces of Atlas track for mine, but I ended up I just ended up cutting the pieces. Yeah, so not only they got trains, I mean they got tons of stuff to actually work on your layout and complete buildings. All your woodland scenics people. We got some backgrounds here. Menards buildings. More HO, Woodland Scenics. Man, look at that tower over there. That water tower is massive. That's supposed to be, that's an O gauge. Got some Lionel HO over here. More HO buildings. Those are Menards. Sounds like they're getting a shipment of trains out there. PTF design buildings. All your molds and different mixtures, trees. Like I said, they truly have it all here. Budweiser brewery. That's cool. If I had more room on my layout, I mean, I would probably think about getting something like that. I know they got a display over here, another display. This is a bigger one, but they've been working on tons of fast track. MTH track. It's coming together. I got more done since the last time I was here. And here's their building, which is pretty awesome. But you can see, I mean, it's way up there too. John, there's some smooth-sided Union Pacific passenger cars. Switches. All these Woodland Scenic accessories are nice. I think we use these on my layout. Just like these ones here that go to the houses. Like we added them to a couple of the houses to make it connect to the power lines. Like Lauren did the main power lines coming out, but a couple of the smaller ones that go to the houses and stuff and branch across, we use that, which is nice because it comes with like the weatherhead, the transformer, and the meters, which is pretty cool. And you got your inclines, and like I said, this store can be overwhelming. If you're looking for something, good possibility you're gonna find it. It's just tons of inventory, and like I said, they got a warehouse I know that even has more. So just because you don't see it at the store, check. And like I said, their website, they keep it up to date pretty well.